Hello, Star Citizens. I hope everyone's having a good time in the verse today. I found some derelict shipwrecks, and I'm here to show you exactly where they're at. So come on. Let's go find some cool loot. Alright, we're going to start in the Crusader area and heading over to Cellin and over to private property. Now, when we come here, you're going to want to stay a couple kilometers above the facility. Otherwise, those turrets will gun you down. Now, using the compass at the top of the screen, we're going to head over and point towards 80. And you'll see a small mountain range. You really don't even need to use the compass. Just point at the divot right there of the mountain. And if you're curious about the reset I'm using for night vision, super simple to download. I'll leave a link for it in the description. And there it is. This is definitely one of the easier wreckages to find. Alright, now we're gonna head over. Hold on. God damn it, Giuseppe. Sorry about that. Alright. This one we're heading over to Yela. And then down to ArcCorp Mining 157. No turrets here. We can go as slow as we want. Using the compass, I'm going to point towards 121. This one's a little bit farther away, so accuracy helps with these things at the beginning. Yela is a relatively small moon, so the compass direction will change as we are going that 42 kilometers. So let's get this right before that first dash after 120. And this one is right there, nestled in this little mountain range here. First moon we'll be going to in this system is Lyria, and then we'll be heading down to Shubin South 5. And now this is probably my least favorite place to search for derelict wreckages because of the snow. My retinas are burning from staring at this white canvas for so long. Luckily, you have me here, so I can show you exactly where to go. Pointing towards 337. I'm gonna go for about 22 kilometers. And I'm blind apparently, and did not see the wreckage was right here. And ended up going another 20 kilometers or so. Now, something to keep in mind when searching for these derelict shipwrecks is other players.
Hello. Surprise, motherfucker.
There's 3 here.
This guy seemed pretty friendly though.
How do you take them out?
But what if the tables were turned? What if instead he saw me slowly trudging out with a red loot box in my hands, defenseless? Would he have been so friendly? We'll never know. I like to think he would be, but you never know with the players in this game sometimes. Shifting around Lyria, we're going to head down to Shubin South 2. We're going to point ourselves towards heading 271. This is definitely another easy one. We're just going to head right over this mountain range here. And there it is. Easy peasy. Next up, we're gonna go to one of my favorite moons, Yela, and then head down to ArcCorp Mining 45. Want yourself with heading 174, kind of at the middle of that mountain ridge there. And we'll head out. Gotta love this place. It's littered with the most beautiful crystals. What we're looking for is this horseshoe-shaped mountain over here. And there it is. Heading around Yela, we're gonna head down to ArcCorp Mining 48 this time. Align yourself with heading 171. This place has a lot of mountains, so this wreckage can easily be overlooked if you're going too fast. Keep it slow and steady. And it's right here. "25 kilometers out on the side of this mountain here. Moving on to Hurston. Heading over to Arial. Going down to HDMS Bezdek, we're going to the closest shipwreck there is to a station. Watch yourself at 284. We're gonna go a hefty 5 kilometers. I know, it's gonna take a while. Oh, never mind. There we are. Now this one I've never found good looting, so I'm just gonna leave. Jumping out of Arial, we're gonna head over to Aberdeen. I would suggest getting some Pembroke armor if you want to loot these shipwrecks, 'cause this one's hot. Going down to HDMS Norgaard, we're gonna set our heading to 118. The visibility on this moon is horrible, so you're gonna have to stay low, keep it slow, try not to crash. If you're doing this at nighttime, it's almost impossible without the night vision. There it is, barely visible. Next up, we're heading over to Magda, and down to HDMS Hahn. We go for the first of two that start at Hahn. We'll be aligning ourselves with 274. And then heading out for about 28 kilometers. It appears this other player is also going to this crash site. They have to be. There's nothing else on this moon. And here it is. Pretty dark. You can't really see, but it's in a crater surrounded by mountains here. Since I've looted plenty of other crash sites today, I'm just gonna let them have this one. Now heading back to Hahn on Magda. We're going to point our heading towards 33. And this one, you don't have to be super accurate, but it does help to get that 33 right on the mark at the beginning, because we are going to be going for 96 kilometers. Now the mountains will start to clear here, and then you'll be met with flat ground. And on this flat ground, there's a giant red line of dirt. Once you hit this, you know you're going in the right direction. So this pretty much leads straight to the wreck. If you follow this all the way till when it curves, go a little bit further, and there it is. And this is one of my favorite ones to loot because it always has good red boxes or white boxes. It has plenty of flat ground around it, so you can park and, you know, not worry about your ship barreling away in the wind. Heading over to the last moon in the Herson area, Ida. We're going to go down to HDMS Woodruff. And we'll set our heading to 255. This one isn't too hard to find. Past one mountain range. Past another. And on this third one, gonna be right in between these two mountains here. Moving on to the one and only crash site in Microtech. It's on Calliope. We're gonna go down to Rayari Kaltag. Now, before we go any further, I would just like to say that this one is a lot harder to find. And the loot inside, just it's the same as all the other ones. If RNG screws you over, you'll spend all this time going there, and you really won't get that great a loot. So, if you're just here for the loot, and skip this one, don't feel bad about it. It's not that great. But if you're here to explore and find every single one, then let's keep on moving. Okay, so we're setting our heading at 317.5. We're going for a total of about 216 kilometers. Now, because of the curvature of the planet, you're going to start going up and out of the atmosphere, and you're going to have to tip down. Which inevitably means, unless you're a machine, that you will be going slightly to the left or slightly to the right. I fully expect 99% of the people trying this to not come out exactly where the wreck is. And if you have to check and see where you are, make sure you come to a complete stop. Take note of your current heading. Do a 180, check, do another 180, recenter yourself so you can continue going on that straight line. Now here, I came out and was the correct distance, but I wasn't finding anything. So I found a way you can figure out exactly where you are and where you need to go. Okay, so if we take our original heading, which is 317.5, in theory, if we do a 180, we should be looking at heading 137.5. Now we've got a good deal down the moon, so give or take, a few degrees there. Let's just round it up to 140 to make it easy. So I'm looking at around 150 for a heading right now. So if I go to the right, that heading is going to decrease. And that's what I want. Now, if you come out too far to the left, you're going to have to turn left while looking at Rayari Kaltag, and then head that direction to make your heading increase. So we're heading this way. Now, I found these mountains. Now this looks like where a crash could be. Oh yeah. This is right up CIG's alley. And lo and behold, we stumbled upon it right over here. I think this took me a total of 20 minutes to find, 15, 20 minutes. So I had to do a little dance, of course. This is the final heading. I think it was about 143. And that's it. You've now found all of the known map derelict shipwrecks in Star System 3.17 and can now loot them to your heart's desire. Now, I would like to give a huge shout out to ISHTAUNT and THEMANONMARS for finding and mapping all of these locations for us. They're gods of humans, and I wouldn't be here doing this video if it wasn't for them. So huge thank you. Now, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, I am planning more videos. Please leave a like and subscribe on this one so I can get a little bit of input on how this one's going. The next one I have planned is a comprehensive guide to looting and safely looting these derelict shipwrecks. That one should be out in about a week, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.